Well, should you, and is it okay to lie in your profile?
Yeah, I guess those are two different things.
Yeah.
I honestly think in dating, I really try to stay away from, like, hard and fast black and white rules, because I don't think that they exist in dating.
Yeah.
This would be one that would get close to existing.
Okay.
I really don't think it's okay to lie in your profile. I just don't. I mean, I know that there's variations of lies and there's levels of lying, but, like, don't lie about your age, don't lie about your height. Like, that should be a small thing, but it's not. Like, it's the underlying. Like, I get if you want to add an inch or take off an inch, whatever. But does it stop there? Like, if that's the precedence that you're setting for yourself, and that could be me being idealistic, but I don't think it's okay.
So,
oh gosh, the throat clearing.
I have a different. I disagree to a certain extent.
Okay.
I think exaggerations should be forbidden online. I don't think you should. If you're 5'4" and you're saying you're 5'10", that's not right.
Okay.
But when you're a marginal person, when I mean marginal, I mean 5'11", 5'10", 39, 38, you know, and now the reason why or let's see, not 39, I mean maybe 40, 41. These are marginal people, and so if you are a 41-year-old and you don't look 41, you all of a sudden now are searched out from all the people who are in that 35 to 40 range. And so if those are the type of people that you want to connect with, I don't think for search purposes, in terms of setting like your settings, that it's wrong to put yourself back in that mood because it's only a year. It's a marginal. If you're 5'11", and I know this for a fact because I have plenty of women who will only search 6 feet or above, which for those of you who don't know out there, there's about 12% of those people who exist. That's both men and women. So at that point, if you're 5'11", you're now searched out by all those people, and so putting yourself at 6 feet visually, you can't tell, and so it's marginal. So in those circumstances specifically, I feel like it's okay, and if you feel like you're not getting enough results or matches, then I think you should. But outside of that, I don't agree with it at all. Like in terms of like weight, your body type, once again, like huge height difference or age gap, I don't agree with that at all. Kids, things like that.
I think height, okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Age, I think that's something I totally get with this new age of, like, buckets of, you know, these search parameters are quite thin and small. I think that's something that you need to address initially, either on your profile, and it says, like, you can say something like, oh, it wouldn't let me change it, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I'm 40. Or in, like, one of the first messages, if you guys click to be like, hey, by the way, I just wanted to be upfront. I'm actually 40. There was a glitch. Like, that's a little bit of a fib. But being upfront about where you are in some way initially. Don't get on 5 dates and be like, by the way, I'm 40. Yeah.
No, I totally agree. And I think, my wife would actually recommend putting it in your profile as part of your text as opposed to putting it in your settings. Yeah. So you become more searchable because women do read. And so as a guy, like, you don't have to worry about them not seeing that, even though they saw it, you show up in their search results under a different parameter. And so,